Hi everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5 Data Let's Play as the Mongols. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I got Leon. I'm not going to sign a peace treaty with Napoleon just yet. I want to see what he's going to do and how many units he has. I might sign a peace treaty just to heal my units back up and prepare a final assault on Paris. But if I can do it without having to wait 15 turns, that would be great. Anyway, before I finish this turn, I can make a few trades and I can still attack with this Keshik. So Ramkham Trollface will buy my World's Fair votes. I don't want his daily religion, but he will pay me for the World's Fair. So I'll take his gold. I will also take his gold per turn. No, I'm not giving you open borders. That's going to be 2 gold per turn in that case. Okay, now I can also sell the iron to Polynesia for 337. I'm not sure if he's going to buy it twice. I can try. So 337. Will he buy it again? No, he will not. Okay, that's fine. I can sell silk to Pedro for 7 gold per turn. I won't be able to trade luxury for luxury, so there's no point keeping that silk. Can I sell the iron to Theodora? No. I guess I'll just sell it to Ramkham Trollface for 7 gold per turn and keep 4 iron. Okay, that looks good. So my turn is pretty much done now. Let's see what Napoleon is going to do. If he brings too many units, I might just sign a peace treaty, kill my units, wait 15 turns and then make a final push on Paris. Oh, as for my unhappiness, I can just buy a Colosseum in Turfan. So that's what I'm going to do. That gives me 0 happiness. Okay, so now... yeah, I think I need to sign a peace treaty. If I move out of the city with that pikeman, he's probably going to die. Even if I kill this composite bowman, he's still going to die. And this is a guy with cover too. It's not worth risking losing that unit. This is a pretty valuable unit for me. Okay, well, let's get a peace treaty with Napoleon, but before I do that, I will get some more experience for my units. There's no reason not to do that. Let's see, what do I want to kill? Their melee units, perhaps? None of these are too valuable. I guess I'll just kill the bowman then. So, attack him like this. Kill him with the Keshik. I can actually move in like this. Oh, there's a musketeer in the back. Okay. Bye. I can actually attack this guy with my own pikeman. Why not? That's always some extra experience. And that's pretty much it. I used everything. Alright, so let's get a peace treaty. I don't think he's going to pay me. No. He's crazy, so he still wants my cities. Let's get white peace then. So now I'm going to wait 15 turns and then attack Paris. I don't have a lot of territory around here, so that might be a little bit problematic, but I think it will be fine. And hey, I actually got silk from Leon. I thought that's going to be outside of Leon's influence, but hey, I got an extra luxury, can't complain about that. It's a shame I can't trade it for another luxury that I don't have. Right, so now I'm just going to wait 15 turns. Maybe I can get Theodora to attack Napoleon with me. That would be quite helpful. And once I'm done with Napoleon, I'll probably go attack England, but I have a lot of time to decide. I still need to work on my universities, on my workshops. Oh yeah, I'm actually at -1 horse right now. But I might stay there for now. I do want to finish that workshop in Karakorum. So I'm going to save my money and not buy the horses for now. I will buy the horses before I declare war on Napoleon. First, oh yeah, right, that was my trade expiring. Or I can do something like this. 1 horse or 2 horses, and this should be actually not gold per turn. Grab all her gold. Like this. Will she accept? No? I know she doesn't value iron, so she should accept 230, 225. Okay, that's a good trade. I'm okay with that. I might get 1 or 2 more Keshiks before I go to war with Napoleon, but my army is probably strong enough to take Paris, especially since I'll get trebuchets. Oh nice, I got a promotion on my Keshik. Okay, so now there are a few interesting choices here. I could take cover 1. I could also take March. which allows it to heal every turn, but here's the thing. With 5 movement points and the ability to move, attack twice and then move again, you can usually outmaneuver your opponents quite easily and not take damage on the Keshiks. So I would actually value +1 range more, because that allows you to outmaneuver your enemies even easier. With 5 movement points, 3 tile range and 2 attacks, yeah, I will go for +1 range. How's this guy? Okay, he's nowhere close to another promotion yet. But I have a Keshik with 2 attacks, 3 tile range, that's pretty scary. Now, do I want to buy this silk to trade it? That's 110 gold. That's probably worth it, even for gold per turn. Speaking of trades, I can sell ivory again. So let's get 298 gold and some gold per turn. That's probably going to be 2 gold per turn. 1 gold per turn. Wait, hold on, I can get 2 gold per turn and less flat gold. 270. Yeah, that should be around 270. 265. Come on. No, I'm not giving you iron. Let's try 260. Okay, that worked. That gives me 548. So, do I want to buy this or get started on the road? I need to connect Marbozir with Karakorum eventually. So I think I'll get started on that. Yeah, I'll need that road. Still need a camp over here. And now I just wait. I can position myself a little bit better, I suppose. This great prophet needs to get out of the way. So get out of here. No, I'm not giving you open borders. Why would I ever want to do that? That's silly. So I got 15 turns. What exact turn can I declare war on? Let's see. Napoleon. 215. Okay, so I'll just declare war on turn 215. How's my spy doing? 3 more turns, so hopefully I will steal something useful. Probably some civilian technology, because I'm spying on Brazil. I don't think they focus on military. But that's not totally impossible. Keshiks in the front, because why not? This guy needs to heal. I'll move the catapult into Lyon. Like so, just moving my units around. I will connect Lyon with the road, but that will have to wait a little bit. Okay, so once I'm done with physics, I might go for machinery, because I'm going to need that for the ironworks, and I could actually upgrade my composite bowman to a crossbowman, which would be much more useful. That's only 1 unit, but that's still quite useful. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So you go there and heal up. Okay, so I'm pretty much ready now. Now I just wait for turn 215. But that gives me some time to focus on universities, workshops and things like that. I need to finish this workshop in Karakorum. So I'll actually do that first, before I continue my Keshik production. I might actually have time to get barracks. In Karakorum I've been recruiting Keshiks without barracks. They get 50% faster experience, so barracks aren't really a big deal. But I do have the time for that now. Oh, nice. Okay, so what can I steal? Banking. Oh, nice. I will steal banking. That makes sense. That makes the most sense. Banking is definitely more useful than acoustics for me right now. And I need banking for both industrialization and architecture. I might try to get porcelain tower, as I usually do in many of my games. Okay, banking. So now we are in Renaissance era, very nice. +1 pop in Beshbalik. Anything to change here? Yes and no, I guess this should go up here instead. Okay, I need to get some more food near Beshbalik. I can still get a few more farms, I can get a farm down here. And I definitely will. This guy needs to finish that farm. We got physics now. So, okay, that tile is not being worked by any city. I'll probably work it in Beshbalik. I need Beshbalik to grow. 63 turns is a little bit too much. So let's steal that tile from Karakorum. I might even steal this one. Yeah, okay, I can do something like this. Right, let's redo all of these. I'll just keep all the tiles with free food locked. That leaves us with 4 more citizens. So these two. And I can work these tiles. Well, now this is a decision between gold and production. I can go for middle ground and do something like this. That will give me university in 8 turns. And a little bit of extra money. I'm also in negative happiness again. I'll just have to build colosseums and things like that. I'll just have to deal with negative happiness for a little bit. Are there any mercantile city-states or something like that? There is Melbourne, but that's not super useful. I could give them 500 gold, but that's such a waste when there's no quest. It's a shame I can't buy gems from anyone, because that would be useful. But yeah, that's not happening, clearly. Oh yeah, research agreement. Okay. So, what now? I could just go for gunpowder through steel. But I think machinery is going to be more useful. I need machinery for the ironworks anyway. So, yeah. That's the next research item. My first workshop will be done soon. I need to do something about this unhappiness. It's a little bit annoying. Chop this. I'll just have to build some more colosseums, I guess, but that's 16 turns. Or 12 turns for circus. That's a little bit too much. What about Karakorum? I can't get any more happiness in Karakorum. I can't do much in Meshbalik. I can't really annex Lyon because that will give me more unhappiness. That would be bad. It's a shame I can't buy any luxuries from anyone. What? He wants decoration of friendship now? Sorry, bro. Sometimes I wonder what exactly he's smoking. Research agreement. Not with him. Well, Theodora is the tech leader right now. It would be better to get research agreement with Theodora. Let's have a look at demographics. Yeah, Theodora is the tech leader. I don't necessarily want to boost her even more. So I'm debating getting agreement with Polynesia. Okay, let's get agreement with Polynesia. I could get both. I could also get agreement with Ramkham Trollface in a turn or two. I need some more money and he also needs more money. I'm still a little bit worried about that unhappiness. Well, just have to deal with it for now. But that means there's no point keeping my cities on food. I'll just switch them to full production. Make sure I work the important tiles. Yeah, that will speed up my production significantly. There's no point to grow my cities when I'm in negative happiness. That just makes no sense whatsoever. So how many turns? 12 turns for that circus? If I get more money, I could just buy a Colosseum in Madrid, and then I could get started on Circus Maximus. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, let's go help with that road, perhaps. I would like to finish that road ASAP. So this goes here. What about Karakorum now? I'll just finish the barracks and then finish my Keshik. I think I had some progress on that Keshik already. Yes, I do. So, finish the barracks. I will get that Keshik before I go to war with Napoleon again, so that makes sense. Does Napoleon have some wonders? I think he built something in Paris. Oh, just Stonehenge. Theodora has all the wonders in this game. I might actually go after Theodora, after Napoleon, but Constantinople is nowhere close to me. I would have to take this city on the way. Yeah, this would be a little bit annoying to do, but she has a lot of wonders in Constantinople. I will have to think really hard about my next target. The problem with Theodora is that she's the tech leader, so she will be fairly hard to deal with if I attack her right now. Well, not literally right now, but after Napoleon. Okay, let's speed up this road a little bit. Alright, well, university will be done in just a moment, so that helps. I'm not annexing Lyon when I'm in the negatives, because that will make my happiness drop even more. I definitely don't want that. France stole banking. Oh, come on, seriously? That's incredibly annoying. I will just denounce this guy, everyone hates him, so whatever. Just do this. I'm pretty sure that will give me a boost with like everyone. Oh, can I actually buy a luxury from England, I can. Will she buy iron now? No. I'll have to pay gold per 10, which is kind of annoying, but I'll do it. Wait, I can get copper from Ramkhan Shoalface, but I will also have to pay him gold per 10. I guess I'll do it because I really need the happiness. I'll have to pay 9 gold per 10, which kinda sucks. But I'm doing it anyway. Yes, I'm actually interested in a trade agreement with England. Imagine that. Alert the press. Okay, 9 gold per 10. So at least that gives me 5 happiness again. And I guess I should switch my cities back to food now. Oh, I'm about to get a great scientist, so that's an academy. Not much point using him for a science boost right now. Academy will be worth much more. There he is. So where exactly do I start that? I don't have any grassland tiles, so I can't get academy with 2 food. I can only get academy with 1 food, which isn't too great. Plains, that will have to be it. On the plains. Right here, with no fresh water. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes more sense than science boost. Again, that academy will be worth a lot more than science boost would be right now. So this road will be done soon. What now? Yeah, now I have to switch my focus. Or reassign all the tiles. Time for some micromanagement. Work all the food, also the holy site. This goes here. I can use the gold per 10. And the wheat. Okay, so that's it in Karakorum. Next, assign the university slots, obviously. The city is much easier because there's not that much food around here. Yeah, I can lock all the tiles with 2 food or more and work the university slots, and the city will still grow in 13 turns. What about Marbozir? Let's see. So this goes here. Like this. One more. And I'll just work the ivory. Okay, looks solid. Turfan. This was actually fine. I need one more farm near Turfan. Because this is only 1 food and I want the city to grow faster. Well, it's still going to grow in 6 turns. So now I could annex Lyon. That will increase my happiness by 3 until I build a courthouse. So I will go down to 2. I think I'll keep it puppeted for now. It's building a market, so market is useful. It's still growing in 4 turns. Yeah, great. Now I get extra fairs. I needed that on the last turn. Oh well, but I'm back in positive happiness. I do have to make that trade though. Let's see. I'll just grab 360 gold. Yeah, looks good to me. I am actually losing 7 gold per 10. Which I'm not overly excited about. I can fix that by changing assignments in Beshbalik. But I think I'll just lose some money for now. I'll fix that once I get some markets. I could actually get a bank in Karakorum after the Keshik. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. I can definitely use the money. You know what else I can get? Trade routes. So let's see, do I have some decent trade routes in Madrid by now? What are the best trade routes I have? Wow, these are crap. Okay, 10 gold. Oh, this is much better. Okay, I need a cargo ship. Problem is, I can only build cargo ship in Madrid. And that will take 17 turns. And I need the circus. I might still go for good old school caravan. That's only 4 turns. So let's grab that caravan. I might even grab a caravan in Beshbalik too. But that's 16 turns? Okay, never mind. My capital is the only city with somewhat decent production. Okay, let's grab 2 caravans. I won't get amazing amounts of gold from the caravans, but that's always more than nothing. I don't need that much gold. Only 6 gold per 10 to stop losing money. And these caravans should give me some money too. I should build a caravanserai somewhere, but problem is that will take a while. Unless I do it in Karakorum, which might be a little bit faster. How many turns is that? 8 turns. I'm not willing to wait that long. I will have to declare war on Napoleon in 2 turns. Unless I want to delay it, which I don't. So I'm not actually willing to wait that long. In fact, I'm not even willing to wait for that Keshik. I need that Keshik now. I'll just lose some money for a little bit. I'll fix that later. I can get the silk, so at least that's something. Right, I am pretty much ready for that war, but I need to be careful with these musketeers. These are going to be tricky. I can kill them in 2 turns quite easily with all the firepower I have, but they can do quite a lot of damage. So I need to be careful still. Alright, this is going to be better with the farm. 5 happiness. Okay, I will get a Keshik in 4 turns. +1 pop in Karakorum. Do I have some decent gold tiles? Oh, I'm not working the academy, right. I should fix that right now. So there's machinery. Let's just redo this. This goes here. No, that was kind of convenient. +1 pop. Okay, that works for me. That gives me 126 science. Decent. Could have been better. How's my spy doing? 9 turns to steal something. Oh, now I can upgrade the composite bowman. Yep, I can do that. As for research, I think I'll just go for industrialization. I don't really need musketmen, but I need to get industrialization ASAP. I could get compass. That's only 1 turn, and that will allow me to build a harbor. And extend range of siege trade routes, which is not super useful, but also gives me +1 trade route. I don't need astronomy, because I don't need caravels, and I don't need observatories. So compass, and then I'll just go for industrialization. Printing press is useful for the zoo. I think I'll just skip steel and gunpowder. I can manage without that. I just need to be careful with my melee units, because pikemen against musketeers is not a very fair matchup. Not even close. So let's see, I need a road to Marbozir. Now that this road is completed. Once I get the road to Marbozir, I'll get quite a lot of money. Oh great, now I have to declare war. Okay, whatever, let's do it. Unfortunately, that gives him the initiative. So I will take some damage on my Keshiks. But I had to do it. There's compass. Get started on that road. I took some damage on that Keshik, so that's slightly unfortunate. But I had to declare war. Otherwise, I would be a backstabber. Which I certainly don't want to be. Okay, now I need to focus on melee units. Napoleon has a lot of crap. It's a shame I couldn't get Theodora to declare war with me. Will she actually declare war? Yes, she will. Does she value iron? I don't think she does. No, so iron is irrelevant in that trade. She will do it for 156 and open borders. I'm okay with that. Okay, now I need to be careful with this. There's a composite bowman in the back, which I don't like too much. I need to kill that guy, actually. Oh, I didn't upgrade my catapults. But yeah, I'm actually glad I didn't, because then I wouldn't have enough money to bribe Theodora. I can probably kill 1 musketeer. I can almost definitely kill 1 musketeer. So let's see. Target that guy twice. Then I'll just move all the way back. Target him again, move back here. Oh, I can't move back there. I need to move into the city? It looks like I have to move into the city. Alright. Fine. But this Keshik might have a bad time right now because of zone of control. Yeah, he will have a bad time. I might even lose this Keshik. I could see that happening. Or at the very least, he will take significant damage here. Well, I'll just deal with that then. I'm going to reposition my cans a bit, so this guy goes into the city. And this guy needs to be adjacent to the pikeman. I can actually move him like this to heal the other pikeman too. +1 pop in Turfan. Okay, so how much damage is my Keshik going to take? Okay, he survived. That's fine. He didn't even take any damage at all. Napoleon focused on my other units. I think I'll be fine now. And Theodora should help me from the south a little bit, hopefully. So, cover 1. Finally, some cover on this guy. Right, I need to think about my moves very well. Let's start from the catapult. I can get rid of that Trireme. Now, I can finish off the Musketeer. That's for sure. Accuracy, barrage. Doesn't really matter all that much. I might need City Bombardment to do that. Seriously, you're not dead yet? Now you are. Now I need to move out of the city with this Keshik to be able to move into the city with the other one. Or I could keep this guy in the front. Still, I don't want to take unnecessary damage. However, he is a decent mid shield. So I might keep him out there? Yeah, I'm debating just keeping him out there. But this is a lot of musketeers. This is going to be tough. Okay, move out of the way. I want to finish off that pikeman. This is actually a tough situation, okay. I need to move out of there, move in with the crossbowman. Move the can. Kill the pikeman. Oh, right, this guy has free tile range. This was a bit of a derp. Okay, looks gone. I might have to flip Leon at least once, but we'll see about that. Now, I could kill this pikeman, but then my pikeman would probably get killed by the musketeers. On the other hand, that's a good distraction. Let's do it. I see a caravan. I'm not 100% happy with these moves, but I think that was decent enough. Okay, so he's going straight for Leon. He has quite a lot of musketeers, but that's to be expected with Napoleon. He always spams them a lot. I got my new Keshik, so just in time. Now I can focus on the caravans a bit. Right. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to defend myself, but it might be close-ish. He's clearly focusing on the city though, so that's good and bad at the same time. Kill this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to kill that guy. Like this. Now focus on one musketeer at the time. So this one. Okay, looks good. Come on, please die. Are you dead yet? Yes, you're dead. I'm keeping this Keshik right here. He's not even taking any damage. Napoleon is clearly going straight for Leon. He's ignoring at least some of my units. Which is great for me. Move here. I'm debating starting a citadel. I actually kind of regret not starting a citadel earlier. But I don't know. The cans are so nice for the healing that I'm not really convinced that I want to lose one of them right now. Also, keeping that can here is probably not the safest idea of all times. So that's much better. I'm actually kind of surprised that he's not even attacking my catapults. This is like a total tunnel vision by Napoleon. Yeah. What? Okay, oh. England doesn't like me too much, apparently. Now he attacked the Keshik, probably because he's blocking the way. Logistics on my crossbowman, nice. Wow, that's perfect timing. It's a shame I took some damage on these units, but oh well. I can deal with that. Maybe I can kill this guy now. This is really fun. Yep, this guy will die. To my catapult, in fact. Well, the other one, no? Apparently not. But he will die. Oh yeah, I can finish him off with that other Keshik. That works. So you move here. And he's dead. Yeah, I should be able to defend Leon. Once I get rid of all of these units, Paris should be pretty easy to take. In fact, it will be very easy to take. Do I want to assign this engineer slot? Probably not yet. Maybe once Karakorum grows one more time. Oh yeah, I can make some trades. Gems. I had a city-state quest for gems. Ivory for gems? Good, awesome. I wish I had these trade options earlier. Ramkham Trollface doesn't want iron anymore. How unreasonable. Theodora doesn't want iron either, okay. What about Pedro? Come on, no one wants my iron? But my iron is so awesome. None of them want it. Okay, whatever. Be that way. Am I done with everything? I should probably move this guy. Can I even move him anymore? Well, yeah, I can. If I move out of Lyon with my crossbowmen, which might not be the greatest idea of all times. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that this Keshik might die. I could move here, but then my crossbowmen might get killed. Yeah, zone of control is definitely not helping me here. Okay, let's move here. I'm really debating starting a citadel on top of the iron right here. But I would prefer not to. Okay, I'm hoping he will just focus on Lyon. I can move in a little bit like this. Okay, this is reasonable. Next. He will probably focus 100% on Lyon. Yep, he's focusing 100% on Lyon. But this is going to be a little bit close. I might have to let him take Lyon and then retake it myself. I will probably have to do that. Another promotion, that's barrage 2. Anyway, this is getting a little bit long now, so I'm going to finish this here and continue in next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.